Nope. Look at this. Also, I cut my nose. What's going on, everybody? Ooh, oh no. I don't really know what this video is gonna be. Oh my God, this looks so weird. This is my little mustache that I'm growing. I don't know what I'm doing with my facial hair right now. I'm just playing. Okay, so I'm gonna start by opening some things, I guess. I've been getting some mails recently. If you look on the ground over there, there's a bunch of mail. And so I am gonna open some of that to start, I guess. Oof. Thank you to Tim, who sent me bonsai shears. And I also wanna thank Steven for sending me a boom mic thing for my Twitch stream, which is like right here because I was using duct tape before, so thanks guys. Cool, we got some stuff. So one letter that I got recently was from Jason. I want you guys to look at this. Look at how cool this is. Look at how it's got, I like how I'm peeking over the top. It's got Arbor up here, and that's me, and it says my name. Thank you, Jason. This is hanging in my room and I love it so much. You have no idea. So thank you. Also, I got this postcard from Chris, and the message on the back was really sweet. I just want to say thank you for the postcard. Thank you for the kind words. And I also have this hanging in my room right now because I think it's really cute. I put it on my wall over here. This is like my wall of things. So it's got like all my stuff on it. Oh, it's got my YouTube plaque. And I've started putting some of my art and stuff over here. My sister made that. I got from Jay, he gave me a Spam cookbook because I also really like Spam, and sent me a Spam t-shirt, and I thought that was really sweet. So this is from Russ. Okay, so a Game of Thrones pop-up guide to Westeros. Oh my God, that's gonna be cool. Is there a note? Yes. Prince Andrew. I like it when it starts out with Prince Andrew from Kentucky. Russ, it really sounds like you've come out on the better end of things, and so I'm very proud of you. And thank you for the kind words. That was very sweet. Oh. What? That is so cool. That's King's Landing. This is the coolest thing I've ever seen in my life. Here we go, ready? Hogwarts. So cool. Oh my God, look at how that one just like, whoop. Thank you, Russ. This was very, very thoughtful. You know I'm a big nerd, and I will keep those forever. This is from Cody. Oh, a Master Ball. Those are really hard to find, especially in Pixelmon, which we're playing on the Twitch stream right now, so. Oh my God, look at the little fin. I love all the Adventure Time stuff. A little pearl. Oh my gosh, this is some really cool stuff. Thank you so much, Cody. I love you. You're the best. Also, I was gifted a drone and some really dope sneakers from Zach on the Twitch stream too, and I just want to say thank you for that too, Zach. My closet scared me. I thought that was a person in there. Okay, thank you guys for sending that stuff. You really don't have to do that, but I love you. Thank you. I think what we're gonna do now is I'm gonna take you on a plant tour around my house. So let's start in my beautiful bedroom here. Pretty much all I have in here right now are the pothos, the philodendrons right here. They're like the ones that you can get at any plant store, and they're super easy to grow, and they can grow inside. And so I got a ton of these. I got a couple of them sitting over on top right there. Well, what do I have in my bathroom? Oh, don't look at those pictures. YouTube will ban me. A fake bonsai, that's it. This is my most important plant of all. This is a fig. It's not doing too hot, so I had to move it into the living room to get, oof. And this one actually even had to go outside because it was doing so bad. But these are fiddly figs, I think is what they're called. Really easy, but boring, whatever. My friend Pascal gifted me these cactuses, and I bought this from Home Depot. Just a little ogre ear succulent, I don't know. And then this big palm. It was actually getting thrown away by my neighbors, and so I rescued it. A rescue. Look at my big nosebleed, whatever. So I found this green thing on the side of the road, and it's a shelf, right? It goes like upright. And so then I decided I wanted to put plants in it, and I got some strawberries. And this is lemon basil. It smells really good. And there was a praying mantis in it the other day. It was really cool. These are marigolds. They apparently help with bugs, so I keep them next to that. I planted some dill from some seeds, and that's doing really well. And then this is a green onion that I got from the grocery store that I didn't use, so I planted it, and it's been doing okay. All right, and then let's see. Let's keep going. On with the tour. This right here is my prized rose bush. I've had this white rose bush for a long time. It's in a pot, so it doesn't really like being in a pot, but it's doing fine. I love white roses, so hopefully it stays alive. This is a pot that I got right here, and it's got lavender in it. If you kind of see, there's one of the lavender blooms there. And it's also got rosemary in it. I have both in there, so it's like very fragrant. It smells really good. I like to put the rosemary on like chicken or potatoes, and it tastes really good. It's nice to come fresh from the patio. I also use that basil in like pastas and stuff like that. And then what else? Oh, the lavender. You can take clips of the lavender and put it in your bath, and it smells really good. Or you can boil lavender, and the oil that comes off of it, you can breathe it in. It smells beautiful. It'll make your house smell really good. I want to get sage so I can burn some sage, because that smells really good too, but I haven't gotten that yet. Now to the exciting part, my bonsais. So bonsais are baby trees. Bonsais are mini trees, right? You want to be transported when you see bonsais. So one of my first bonsais that I got was this little guy right here. So essentially he'll grow big, and I'll cut him back. His roots will try and grow bigger and get more compact, and then I'll keep those cut back until it looks like a mini tree, like this. Oh yeah, this is a jasmine plant. It has these really pretty white blooms that smell insanely good. And then this is an oak bonsai that I'm trying to make that I found, but it's not doing too hot right now, so he's probably gonna die. And this is a juniper bonsai that I'm trying to grow. Look how pretty that trunk is right there. Isn't that cool? So he's growing. You got these little patches right here. I have him transplanted, and hopefully his roots do okay, but I think he's really pretty. I think the structure is really cool, how it like waves like that, right? One of my new favorites is this. So this is a redwood. This is a redwood tree that's gonna be a little bonsai that I'm gonna make into this just straight up bonsai. I love how like soft these leaves are. They're like these, what are these even called, leaves? Yeah. Oh look, he's got new growth right there too, so that's a good sign. See that right there? That's new. So he must be at least semi-happy, but if you look, his trunk is still, he's like kind of red. It's pretty. Also, he's got a little moss at the base there. I think it's really pretty. Okay, last thing in here is my little bonsai forest that I made. So, I'm trying to do a forest here, and you see the little pathway? You can like walk through there. And so I've got the trees all trimmed up and wired. So you see the wire in there. I use that to make the shape so that it looks really cool. And then over time, you keep them trimmed, you change the wiring, you cut the roots, and eventually it'll look like a little bonsai forest. I think it looks pretty cute right now.
Hi.
Hey.
What you doing?
YouTube video.
Hello. Hello world.
That's my roommate Tyler. Say hey, Tyler.
Hi. Hi, Tyler.
Arbor, do you have anything else to say? No? Okay. Man, this is just an adventure through my apartment today. I've been trying to grow moss for a long time. Moss I found outside. I've even ordered moss online, had a hard time growing it outside. And so I've got some growing outside that's doing okay. But my friend Dylan Hogan, who lives in Denver, I love him, he's amazing. If you guys don't follow him, at Dylan Kenneth Hogan, go follow him. Anyway, he made a fairy garden with moss, keeping it indoors, and gave me some tips on how to grow moss because he's apparently become a moss expert. So I bought some of the same things he did, and I'm gonna recreate this fairy garden thing and see if I can get the moss to grow inside of my house. Obviously, the climate is very different in Denver and in Los Angeles where I live, so we'll see if it works, but I'm excited to try. So I bought all this stuff, and I am gonna show you guys what I'm doing with this. So first, I bought this little case from Amazon to grow it in. This is gonna be a little garden holder. I have cleaned this. I ordered a pack of an indoor growing kit that's got like little pebbles. and charcoal and some soil so that there's like a filtration system. I've got some like netting. This is like a window screen, I think is what this is. But it's to cut to help keep the layer, you know, to keep the layers like separated. And then we have some moss, and I'll show you guys this in a little closer detail once we get it inside. We're gonna start with a layer of small little gravel pebbles to put in there. So now I'm going to cut some of this mesh to keep all of the soil and all that stuff out of the rocks so the rocks can keep the filtration going, you know. I'm gonna cut this just a little bit bigger than that, just so it kind of will fold on the edges. Cool. Mash it down in there. It's all right if it's not perfect. We're gonna take a little bit of soil now and sprinkle that on top of the mesh to hold it down. Just a little bit, just a thin layer. Now, activated charcoal. Charcoal works really well for filtration too. It helps keep the water clean and helps keep bacteria from forming and mold. It's like a filtration kind of thing. So we're just gonna spread a thin layer of that there. Cool. That looks good. So make sure that's nice and level. Now we place more soil and just make sure this is nice and covered. Really for moss, you don't really need that much soil. They don't really have deep roots or anything like that, so I'm just gonna make sure that that's going all the way up to the top of that mesh there, really. I'm gonna go ahead and start by misting that. This is a mister that I got from Amazon that's I boiled the water, so I boiled the water first. Just to help make sure the moss doesn't brown, because I want it to stay nice and green. So I'm actually gonna mist that down just a little bit first. It doesn't need too much water. And then I'm just gonna take my moss and start placing it. So we got this little like bead of moss. It's really pretty. Just gonna put one little patch in that corner there. Like a long piece there. Just to kind of cover, get it all the way up there. All right, I really like how that's looking in there. So I'm gonna give that a good mist of the boiled water. I've got this fluorescent light here that I'm gonna keep pointed at it. Neato. Hello, little fairy garden. And as the moss grows, I'll start taking some out and putting it in other places and trying to keep it planted to see if I can grow some more. Because I want to propagate this. I want a bunch. So it's really pretty. And now when I'm playing my video games, I got my little moss next to it. Sweet! That's pretty much all I got for today. That was kind of a super random video, but I hope you guys enjoyed kind of hanging out. I don't know, that's pretty much what we did. Anyway, I will see you guys soon. If you want to come hang out, be sure you follow my Twitch stream, Andrew Goes Places. We do live videos where we just hang out and chat. It's free, so play video games, whatever, come hang out. I think that's pretty much it. All right, I'll see you guys soon. Remember, never stop learning.